On your broom, besom or whatever, how do witches stay there? Do they keep their legs together, or open them up wide, but not in inclement weather? Do some sit on sideways, the more genteel perhaps, whilst others sit astride and hold on with their flaps? Does literal stimulation concentrate the mind, or do they just sit on one cheek or there behind? When winter winds are blowing, do they travel in the buff, just as nature meant it? Are they warmer with a muff? In times of menstruation, do they curtail their flights, or do they just continue and wear an extra pair of tights? Do they hold on with both hands to help them stabilise, or do they merely grip like the man between their thighs? Is hexing with one finger only done in flight? I'm sure I saw someone do it in the car the other night. What is it that drives them onward? Is it a magic art? Or has the witch perfected a nature-powered fart? I wish someone could answer the thoughts I've written here. My wife's off for a flight now. Be careful, won't you, dear? And then there's
why?
From Otty.
When flying on the bosom, I always pack a cushion to protect my little places where the bristles are efficient. But never do wear undies, leave me bowling in the skirts, because a bit of trapped elastic really stings. Oh yes, it hurts. The only inconvenience is I pass above in flight. The folks down there look up and see, full moon's up tonight.
And then my response to Otty was, this is me, I'm sort of now minding my own business in Dudley, which is where I come from. One night, while out walking, minding my own biz, I heard a sound above me, a whoosh and then a whiz. It stopped me in my tracks, gave me such a fright. Not the sort of noise for a quiet, starry night. Then I looked more closely at the object in the skies, a witch upon her bosom, dripping tight with naked thighs. A scream and then a cackle, and I began to run. It wasn't just the sound, but the naked spotty bum. This was no ordinary flying derriere, it was Otty's spotty botty on a bosom in the air.
The other night, while flying over Dudley, I did tarry, where beneath me looking upwards was a poet known as Gary. And seeing me pass over, he let out a sort of poem, saying something in the order of, "I eck, I can see her bum." So I circled ever lower, so he had a chance to see that because the night was chilly, I was wearing not a G-string, but my real bloomers for to keep old Jack Frost out, and my body was not visible beneath my cosy tights. So I called down from the bosom, "Oi, you myopic old loon, them is not spots on me body, there's the craters on the moon."